Let's start out with some wins. Let's do some wins really quick.
Okay, we're streaming now. Sorry, I'm actually here.
Oh, yeah, we're trying to get on Facebook here. So
Yes, it was super awesome to see everyone there. Josette, it was super fun seeing you, and Tanya. Holy cow, that was super fun.
Sedaria.
It's Sedaria.
Sedaria. Sorry.
I actually learned. I kept saying Sedaria, and she said it's actually Sedaria.
Dear.
So she helped fix me out, remind me which way it was saying. But anyways, super good to see you guys there. Jeanette, good seeing you guys. Annetta, thanks you guys so much for joining us. Mildred, Suzanne, I feel like it's been a minute since I've been able to see you guys. So
yeah, if you missed convention, it was so amazing this year. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, so good. But we're excited. Okay, wins. Tell us some wins.
I have one.
Okay, what?
I'm made for more.
Yeah.
Jeanette.
Guess what? I had the biggest epiphany. I had the biggest aha. As much as we've talked about it for 90 days, and I have learned so much here. So God bless you. Thank you, everybody. I'm so sad I didn't get to meet everybody. I was like going 1,000 directions in once at convention, but
all of us were.
You know, on the way home, I was praying and everything, and it's just like, and doing my stuff, and it's like, I don't care what people think anymore. I don't care. I am, you know, it's like that show Home Makeover, Move That Bus. No, my motto is open your mouth. Yeah. Open your mouth, open your mouth, open your mouth. I don't care what anybody thinks anymore. I'm like, I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm going to be on that panel one year. Hopefully next year. But yeah, I'm going to be on that panel. I'm ready. I'm ready.
So awesome. So Jeanette, quick question. Can I ask you a quick question?
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel like, what was the, like, to help us all
I'll be right back.
With a similar like process of you, like, what do you feel like was that transition for you? Like, what do you feel like, was it just accumulation of it just built up over time? Like, what do you feel like really like made you just like that epiphany? What helped you get that? Does that make sense?
Everything. It's like Misty's story at convention. Oh my gosh, I was boohooing. But everything, it's like listening. You have to go to convention. You got to experience that. You don't see and hear all these things, you know, on a daily. You have to go and experience it. The elite panel telling their stories, Misty, you know, and then when, like I said, when I was on the way home, it's like God says, well, girl, I gave you the tools. I gave paparazzi the platform. I gave Missy the experience and the personality to make and create this beautiful jewelry. What's holding you back? Why do you think you're not made for more? Why do you think you're not supposed to be up there? Why do you think you can't like open your mouth and tell people about your business? I'm like, okay, I hear you now. I hear you now. And not that I wasn't before, but we all have that in us, you know, fear of rejection, fear of somebody saying no, or what's people going to think that we got a $5 jewelry business and we just stay in our own little bubble. Well, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. So yeah, it was just like everything came together, and yeah, it feels good.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's interesting that sometimes we might hear the same thing 50, 100 times, and finally it sinks in. I was actually listening to a podcast this morning with Ed Milet and Jay Shetty. Super awesome. If you haven't heard Ed Milet or Jay Shetty, they're both amazing people. Ed Milet has released a book, I think this last year, called The Power of One More. And it was so cool. It's this whole idea about just doing one more, and how he used this example at the end of the podcast, that how us as entrepreneurs, sometimes we feel like we're taking hits, and we're trying to go out there and live our dreams. And sometimes we feel like we're not making any progress. And he said he was at a birthday party at a little kid, and they were hitting a piñata. Who's ever been in that line hitting the piñata? We all have, right? We had the piñatas there. There's a whole line of kids hitting the piñata, and they're all little kids. And finally, the smallest kid is at the very end, and he finally hit one whack. And the smallest kid, like, was he the one that really broke it open? No, it was accumulation of all the hits over time that finally did it. And he used this example of us in life and as entrepreneurs. we have to keep hitting. We don't know what's going to happen at the end until we hit that one more hit, that one more. What's the power of going after one more person, one more try, not giving up one more day. And he just talked about the power of one more, and you never know what the next one is going to be until you finally hit that pinata and it's going to burst open and you're going to find success. So super, super cool. Even for that, Jeanette, I'm made for more, why not me? Why not me? Why not one more? So super, super awesome, Jeanette. Thank you so much. For that.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm sorry I've been on my phone. I've been trying to find this link, and I just text Lizzie. She's going to post it in the 90-day. So we announced now, we elite leaders, corporate put on convention, but the elite leaders have been working together. I'm so excited because this is the first time in paparazzi history that all the elite leaders are coming together, and we are doing a tour. It's called the All In Tour. We're going to 8 different cities to teach you out in your backyard. And so
we put it in the Facebook Live. I'm going to throw it in the chat right here. So if you guys didn't see those people walking around, for you guys to register for this.
Yeah, he's going to put in the chat.
Yeah, I just put in the chat.
So it's allintour2023.com. It's something you got to put the .com in it. Go look for it. Now, we released Dallas. We have seats for 500 people. We released Dallas Saturday morning. Within 24 hours, it's sold out. So go, if you're near Dallas, go look there, because it is, Erica was like, oh my gosh, 24 hours, it's sold out. So she's trying to see if she can get that event center a bigger room so we can open it up to have a few more people there. It includes a continental breakfast. It includes a box lunch. It's Saturday morning from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And tickets are $50 or $100, VIP $100. We're reserving the front 2 rows. We're doing a picture and a meet and greet with the elite leaders on the panel afterwards. And so, but there's only I think 50 or something, 25 of the VIP tickets. So watch for that. We're going to Dallas in September. Then we're going to, let's see, do you have the list? Will you post where we're going? Then we're going to Columbia, Ohio. Then we're going to.
Tanya says they have the tour list.
They have the tour list. Okay, good. Okay. And we're going to go to California. We're ending it with St. George, Utah, December 13th or 12th or something, the second Saturday in December. And we're making it a 2-day there because we're trying. Corporate's going to open up Friday and maybe give us a tour of the place. I don't know. At least we can go in Friday and see part of it, but we're going to, on the very last one, kicking it off, it's going to be Friday, and then Saturday will be our training. So we wanted to kick off with Dallas and then end with St. George, Utah. And we just tried to get the places that most people live. And I know California, we need to go to the West Coast, north somewhere, but the flights to go north were so expensive. So we went back to the LAX area because there's John Wayne and there's Long Beach and all those airports you could choose from. So we don't have California secured yet, but we have everything else. And I'm so excited. I myself is going to every single stop. Brittany's going to make half of them. Tom's going to make, he's got to miss 2, but he'll be to the rest. So we're so excited to be there. But so I wanted to announce that, and oh my gosh, we're out of time. I want you to know that I'm so sad we're done. But there's always the but. Starting September 1st is another 90-day run that is going to be duplication. Now, we found out how to find people with social media. Then we know how to recruit. Now we know how to teach those. We need to learn how to teach those new recruits what to do. So that's the next 90 days, September, October, November. It's going to be Monday through Friday, again, just like this one. We will have a new Facebook group coming for you to go to. Oh my gosh, with trying to plan this tour and trying to do convention, and I was blessed. I'm so grateful that I was asked to be on the panel, so I was kind of nervous about that and had to prepare some of that, and so I've been like crazy, but we will get on it this week. We've got really good people here helping us, and we'll get a Facebook group going for you. So get registered for that, or go in and become part of that group. We will start again September 1st. And so
Yeah, we'll
let you know.
Yeah, be on the lookout. We'll be posting stuff in this group here in the coming weeks about the new group, about duplication. We want to make sure, I mean, we're going to try and make sure, I don't know why they wouldn't, but it's a similar format. We'll be having a training at 12. We'll get on at 12:30, do a Zoom and talk about duplication and systems. So we'll see what comes up for all of this. And I'm super excited about it. I'm all about systems. I feel like that's something that we need more in paparazzi is systems, because it might be something that we can do something because we've got a team, but like, what about the new people, right? And what if they sign someone up in the first few weeks or the first few months, right?
Yeah.
So we want something that's duplicatable, especially just like a franchise. Why would somebody want to buy into a franchise like a McDonald's? Because of the system. You're buying the system, okay? That's what people want. So it brings certainty, it brings confidence when we have systems. So if we have systems we create for people, helps bring confidence and certainty as they join our teams, okay? So we're super excited for that. So a few things we want to talk about was convention, obviously, the All-In Tour, the new duplication.
Coming up
90-day duplication, and what else?
Eric Worre has a 3-hour tour. Gilligan's Island.
3-hour what?
It's like August 26th or 29th. It's that Saturday. It's $7 to watch it virtual, but it's $97 if you want to go to Las Vegas and sit in Eric Worre's studio. That's so cheap. I'm so excited. But he is offering that. We will post that and let you know more about that. Again, I don't know. And just to let you know, since we were in Las Vegas, I get this text message. Hi, Robin, this is Eric Worre. And he said, you're in Vegas for convention, right? And I said, yes. And he said, I'd love to have you on a podcast. Okay. So Robbie and Brittany and I went to Eric Worre's house that Saturday afternoon. We were on a podcast. He talked about me on day, I don't know, what was it, 87 or something. Oh, he ended Friday, by the way. So this is kind of like just us coming on to say goodbye because we missed you last week. But he talked about how, with me, how we are stuck in our jobs and we're only using 2% of our talents. And I was at a dental office for 16 years, and the dentist, I was the wife in the office, and the dentist got married, and my
wife, metaphorical wife.
Yeah. I ran the office. Yeah, not dentist. Oh, sorry, thank you. But I would have still been there because I left in 2002 when I was making $60,000 a year. That was a lot then. And he paid me well. I ran things. I got to be the boss in the office part, and he had enough faith in me to do whatever I wanted to. However, the new wife came along and she didn't like that. So, and I know that's how it is with every job. It doesn't matter how secure you are. That's what happens. And then we started doing real estate, and it was really good. We thought we'd retire doing that. But then the market changed and I had no control. And that's when we found paparazzi. And I've been 5 times $1 million earner in paparazzi. I never would have done that in real estate. Never would have done that at the dental office. So God has ways of saying, you're better than that. I'm going to just get the dentist married, or I'm going to cause the whole real estate market to crash just so you can learn that you got to branch out. And I know every single one of you, because if you're taking the time to be here, you deserve to be a 7-figure $1 million earner. You do.
Yeah.
It doesn't just come overnight. You've got to work it. But it's so fun to work it. It's so fun. It's so fun. And think about what you do every day that you're busy. You know, we might say we work, 8 hours a day, but how much time is that really? Robbie says this, income producing activities.
Mhm.
You know, we post on Facebook and then we scroll through for the next 2 hours. That's not income producing. You post and answer. That's income producing. Post and answer. Who cares what somebody else is doing? Just worry about your business.
Right.
And if I can do it, you can do it. This is God's plan for you. You are meant to be here.
And something I think that's really cool about all of that is this idea that life is happening for us, not to us. So each one of those things, life was helping us, and even God's hand was in that, in just like helping us to get here. And something my mom says, and we say a lot, is, hey, the 7 figures is cool, it's awesome, but really what really matters is the transformation of what we've been able to do here, and what we've been able to, the community we've been able to meet. Like we wouldn't be on these Zooms with you guys if my mom was still doing real estate, or I mean, all of this, dental office, you know? So I think that, I mean, the money sounds cool and all of that, but like the money only goes so far. And I feel like that's what really matters. And that's what, yeah. And that the transformation is what really matters, of like us learning to be a community and what it's like to connect with people and to help people. I mean, that's why we're here. So
I want you to know that, like I said, I was honored to be on the panel. When I walked across stage, so many of you just cheered and loved me and stood in line to take a picture and get a hug. And I want to thank you. I never would have had all of you out there praying for me to get better if it wasn't for my Heavenly Father and paparazzi. I've been honored to have Emily, Lady M, and Corey come and stay with us. They came up Friday after convention, and Mama and Grandma and their kids, and Emily's cousin Janine is here also. She's been with paparazzi for, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 years, just buying it just because she likes it. She went to convention and she said, there's something there that you don't get anywhere else. There's a spirit there. Tanya's shaking her head. Yes, we felt it, didn't we, Jeanette? Yes. And like Janet said, come to convention, come to our trainings, because it's the love that we have with one another. It's the family. The money's awesome, but it's you and me and everybody else out there that makes it so much better. And I'm so grateful to be part of this fabulous company. And who knows where we're going this year, but it's only up. We're only going up. Holy cow. And if you have stuck out this 90 days, I'm so, so proud of you. Thank you so much for being here. And wow, this has been really fun. So thank you. Thank you. Any questions really quick? Oh, we're running out of time again. Woo.
We're super proud of you. Just letting you know, we have the cities up. I know someone asked about cities. I know someone said they'll post it as well, but as you guys are listening, we have Dallas, Texas, Columbus, Ohio, Baltimore, Maryland. This is for the all-in tour. Sorry, just to clarify.
October 7th is Baltimore.
Yep.
The 21st
is Orlando, Florida. I mean, they've got the dates in there, so just go check out the website. Go to the websites and then check out at the very top, it says workshop locations. There's Kansas City,
Southern California,
Atlanta, Georgia, and then the last one, like my mom was saying, was in St. George. So those are a couple of the cities that for the all-in tour. Go check it out, register, and be there. We want to see you. So
yeah. And we get nothing out of this. This is nothing. They have charged only because the event space is so big, and it's just covering a breakfast and lunch. And we just want you to know that we just want to hug.
Yep.
So I'm so excited. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being my friend and for being here. I feel so blessed that Heavenly Father sent you to be in my life, our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Love you.
Love you.
See you September 1st.
Yep. See you in a month. You have a month off, but be on the lookout to join the next group and then tell your team and everything. So we love you so much. Thank you guys so much again.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.